I would like to go into the details. Unfortunately, I'm a member of parliament.
Now, Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified from Lok Sabha following his conviction in a defamation case for his unsavory comments on an OBC community in India. This case is from 2019. But was this sudden as it was being made to seem? While this is not the first time a sitting MP has been disqualified, Rahul Gandhi's tirades were someday going to land him in soup. And that day is here. In view of the Supreme Court judgment in the Lily Thomas case, Rahul Gandhi incurred automatic disqualification once the judgment for conviction was passed. The Lok Sabha Speaker has only confirmed the legal position. He is not required to take any decision or pass any speaking order. The decision falls under provisions of Article 102(1)(e) of Constitution of India read with Section 8 of Representations of People Act 1951. So why the hullabaloo? Let us present to you a scenario. A few days ago, Congress leader Pawan Khera had made similar statements for which he was A. deplaned and B. arrested. He did secure a bail after an urgent hearing at the Supreme Court, but these visuals speak for themselves. Congress leaders prevented the plane from taking off and sat on a dharna at the tarmac, which is hazardous, but for Congress, all rules be damned. Coming to Rahul Gandhi's case, no appeals were made to any legal authority in the country while there was enough time and reason to do so. The Congress was well aware of this rule. There can be no doubt regarding it because this rule in fact was maintained by the Supreme Court in July 2013 when the Congress government led by Dr. Manmohan Singh was in power. An escape route was planned in the form of an ordinance brought by the Congress government itself. But turns out Rahul Gandhi himself closed it by tearing it apart in a display of theatrics. So can one say that this sudden, unforeseen, unsolicited action against Rahul Gandhi was instead a carefully orchestrated conspiracy by his party itself? Food for thought. Before we look at Rahul Gandhi's term as an MP, it becomes pertinent for us to look at other instances as well. Now, this isn't the first time an MP has been disqualified. It is not as if the law has been specially applied to Rahul Gandhi. The Supreme Court judgment makes its application automatic. Just as there is no special vindictiveness against Rahul Gandhi, there is no special favor either. Following their conviction in the Fodder case, Lalu Prasad and Jagdish Sharma were disqualified as members of parliament. This was done via a parliamentary notification. Mohammad Faisal, MP, Lakshadweep. Within 2 days of passing of judgment by the Court of Conviction, Member of Parliament from Lakshadweep, Mohammad Faisal was disqualified from Lok Sabha after he was sentenced to 10 years of jail by a district court in an attempt to murder case. Azam Khan, MLA from Rampur, on October 27, 2022, a Rampur MP MLA court of Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate Nishant Man convicted Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan in a 2019 hate speech case and sentenced him to 3 years imprisonment. A day later, the UP Assembly Secretariat announced Khan's disqualification from the House. Vikram Saini, MLA from Katauli, a month after a special MP MLA court in Muzaffarnagar sentenced BJP MLA Vikram Saini to 2 years imprisonment for his role in the 2013 Muzaffarnagar riots, the UP Assembly issued a notification dated November 7, 2022 to declare his Katauli Assembly seat as vacant. In 2019, Amethi constituency rejected Rahul Gandhi. In a vibrant democracy like India, people have the power to elect and also reject candidates. In fact, Rahul Gandhi, at the helm of his party leadership, has constantly faced rejection by the Indian voters, multiple times in multiple state elections. So does one learn? Clearly not. Rahul Gandhi has often behaved in an aberrant way in the parliament and outside. His seat, Wayanad in Kerala, has given him the chance to represent over 25 lakh people in the Lok Sabha. But if you look at his attendance, it has been barely half as per records of the 17th Lok Sabha. He has not raised a single private bill through this Lok Sabha. In fact, he has not raised a private bill in 13 years, that is, since 2009. Rahul Gandhi took part in just 5 debates through these years when day after day matters of national importance have been discussed at length by the government. Between 2009 and 2014, he did not ask a single question, not one. Was there absolutely nothing that the people of Amethi wanted to know? However, he has resorted to protesting outside the parliament, on social media, in foreign universities, and on every other forum except the one that matters the most. 10 years as Amethi MP, no lessons learned. Rahul Gandhi seems to be repeating the same pattern with people of Wayanad now. In fact, a section of people are seeing this disqualification as a much needed relief for the people of Wayanad. But this isn't all. Rahul Gandhi has been someone who says what he thinks, says things without thinking, and says things that shouldn't be said. The problem is the God syndrome, where he presumes he will never be accountable or will never face any consequences. A fan of Rahul Gandhi's style of politics knows what to expect. Throw a rock and run for cover. He is now exhibiting a definite pattern in his statements, the pattern of making loose comments but defending them under the protection of a tight network of coterie. A frequent theme of Rahul Gandhi's remarks is his constant attempt to provoke regional identities, especially by playing on sub-national sentiments. He may think that if he stirs up regional sentiments, he will be able to keep Indians at war forever after he and his party fail to polarize them along caste and religion lines. He has often made carefully thought out, blunderous allegations. He once said that Prime Minister Modi had made a new law in which a line said that tribals could be shot down. The Election Commission had served a notice to him. Rahul Gandhi was seen exploiting the North-South divide in Kerala ahead of the Legislative Assembly elections. Rahul Gandhi had claimed that representing a constituency in Kerala was a refreshing change after representing a constituency in northern India for the first 15 years of his career. Just in a snap, the voters of Amethi became bad people. In Jammu and Kashmir, Rahul Gandhi stoked anger against outsiders by saying, earlier locals of Jammu used to do business here. Locals of Jammu and Kashmir used to run Jammu and Kashmir. Today, outsiders are running it. Our rights and our voice are not heard by the administration. These outsider statements were made by Rahul Gandhi when violence against non-locals was at a high. Rahul Gandhi attacked Gujaratis while campaigning in Assam and said he planned to take money from the Gujarati traders and give it to Assamese tea garden workers. There have been numerous instances when Rahul Gandhi has called India a union of states, and his coterie have gone all out to support his statements. In his Cambridge speech, Rahul Gandhi once again pushed the divisive union of states narrative. He also claimed that India is more like the European Union, which is a union of several nations. In his words, he is fighting not against any political party, but the structure of the Indian state and opposition. Rahul Gandhi has made irresponsible statements about Kashmir during the COVID crisis and at numerous other occasions. Through his statements, he has consistently denigrated India's image, sought international intervention, called for violence, or divided the country based on religion, caste, region, languages, etc. Furthermore, he constantly defames our institutions such as the Election Commission, the Enforcement Directorate, the CBI, and more whenever action is taken against the corrupt. Looks like Inciter-in-Chief has got a taste of his own medicine. But will his disqualification from the Lok Sabha serve as a lesson? Or will he launch a fresh tirade against the government, the judiciary, and every other institution that shows a mirror to him? Only time will tell. So that was all in this episode of NIJ Edit. Do let us know your thoughts about this issue in the comments below. Until next time, this is Richa Dwivedi signing off. Dhanyavad and Namaste.